everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Amazing Art Ideas with Mrs. Jones. First episode, I've decided, since we are all stuck at home and we might be looking for things to do, that I would talk about a project that I did last year featuring tinfoil. So first things first, children, make sure you ask your parents for permission to use their tinfoil, because we don't want to use all of their tinfoil. And number two, be sure that you take proper precautions and handle it carefully, because it is possible to get tinfoil cuts. So please be careful when you make your ideas with tinfoil. Now, last year I talked about an artist. I found him quite as amazing. His name is James Hampton. He's not the usual artist. He made a throne out of tinfoil. He spent his life, he was in the army, and when he came back to the army, he was living in New York, I believe, and he rented out a garage where he spent years upon years of making these tinfoil sculptures. And he's amazing to me because he's a true artist in the sense that he did not make any money doing any of this. He made it purely to show in his mind his devotion to God, because he based it on the throne of the third heaven of the nation's Millennial General Assembly. So if you would like to learn more about James Hampton and see more details of his beautiful tinfoil sculptures, I will include the link in the description, and you can review it some more on your own. So last year we did this tinfoil project, and I came up with some ideas for the kids to create, because the amazing thing about tinfoil is that it's sculptural. You can use it as a flat material, you can paint on it, you can draw on it, you can create cards, you can wrap it around things, but you can also use it as a purely sculptural creation. So here's the first little thing I had done, as a little doggy or a kitty, I'm not sure what, some sort of little animal. There's a little animal. I had also created, you could take some pipe cleaners and you make little people, and then once you cover them in tinfoil, then you have little people. And you can stand them up, and you can get a little cape, and you can glue things to them, you can color on them. The possibilities are endless. Here I had some felt, so I glued tinfoil to the felt, drew some little eyes, and now I got a little monster, right? Some of the kids created some interesting things. Here's one that was left over. It looks almost like a little atom cube. And what I find works best when working with the tinfoil is if you cut it into strips. If you have something to mold it to, because then you can mold the strips onto the pieces like that. So another big thing that the kids love to do were tinfoil hats. I'm not quite sure about this one, but it's a tinfoil hat. You can obviously get more creative. You can make sculptural things on top of it. You know, if you have other items around the house you'd like to decorate, like I have a picture frame here, and I was going to cover it in tinfoil and draw on it. So there are many, many uses for tinfoil, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to see some of your creations if you post them in the comments. I would be really happy to see them, and please let me know of any questions. Have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.